Hi guys, so here's a story time on how I beat my boyfriend, who's my ex now, and got him arrested. So I beat him and got him arrested. So here's what happened. Uh, so me and this boy had been dating for I think 2-3 months. Yeah. And then we had started like since I'm at the boarding house, started sleeping over. Like we had sleepovers and whatnot, these what do you call them? Things for boarding houses. So he'd sleep over at my boarding house, and then him, since he's not a student, he's working, so I'll sleep at his house and stuff like that. Relationship was just going okay. We had our misunderstandings here and there, but I don't know. That relationship was just okay. I was a toxic one. Let me just be honest. I was a toxic one in that relationship because I felt like I never healed from like the other person, right? And so it was kind of hard for this person to love me or for me to love this other person. Because I wasn't ready, obviously, for a relationship. But this gent was so in love with me. I just, I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Let's see where this goes. So, one day, as usual, it's a weekend, It's Friday. I'm like, I'm not feeling well and I didn't want to go home. I'm not feeling well. So, let me come over to your house so that you miss me. Cool. So I got there, and then I don't even know how I ended, but people keep calling me. Yeah, so I went over to his house, and at that time, I was let me not even say I was talking to someone, because this person has been a friend of mine from a long time. It's just those friends, but he's not in the country, right? He's somewhere else. So now me and that person were texting, not even a weird conversation for at what. And then this boyfriend of mine says, I don't like this friend of yours. I'm like, why? Like, why don't you like? Because he was very insecure. He was he's just a jealous person. So, me I said, why? Because this person is just like my friends. We've never even met actually. We've just been online friends from 2021. And we're out here text chatting about something not even like bad. And then me, I just hear, so, you should delete his number. No, I'm not allowed to have friends. Now check the conversation. That's how I said that. Call him. So, I saw nothing wrong with that. Obviously, I called him. Me, I'm just calling him. Also, him, my friends, to call me as a babe. So I was like, I almost said his name. I was like, Banani. Today I'm calling me babe. And then I told him that I'm with my boyfriend. And then, like we said, joking like that. And then he said, when I come back, man, I'm coming to marry you, so enjoy your time. We laughed about it. Because my friend who's also out of the country has a girlfriend where he is. You get, and I know the girlfriend. So it was just weird. Us not knowing our boyfriend is upset. Upset. Someone's not talking straight, So I'm like, what's this? Next thing I see, he closes the door. He's like, delete the number. And I'm shocked. Like, this is what's happening here. Why? I'm like, so me, like, because I saw some conversations in his phone with his female friends. I was okay with that. So I was like, so it's cool for you to have female friends, not cool for me to have male friends. Like, how is that? Because I've seen weird conversations in your phone, and I let it slide because these are your friends. Can you delete the numbers? Can you delete the number? That's how, out of nowhere, we got into a serious argument, and the door was locked. He was having the keys. I got so pissed, so pissed. I was pissed, guys. I started throwing everything at him in his room. In his own room, I threw everything at him. The whole room was a mess. Oh my god. You guys, part 2.
Hi broke my boyfriend's TV, soaked his laptop in water before I left his place after a fight. Story time! I'm a 26 years old lady doing an online business and I'm based in Cotonou. I met this guy in January, we started talking and we became friends. Later on, he started telling me to help him make phone calls. Yahoo! Then as time went on, I started having feelings for him. Mind you, we were already having sex at that time without protection. I fell for this guy, but mind you, he never asked me out. I would go to his house, cook for him, buy him food, wash his clothes without taking any money from him. Some weeks to Valentine's Day, I asked him who I am to him, and he said I am his personal person. But a few days to Valentine's Day, I told him that I will be going out to look for a man since I don't have a boyfriend and I'm tired of this single life. And this guy told me not to dare do that. So on Valentine's Day, he took me out to the beach with his friends. We ate, drank, we went home and we had sex. During that whole period, I had just gotten to Cotonou, so I didn't have a house. I was staying in a hotel where I was paying 3,000 naira per night. Mind you, this guy stays alone in his apartment, a mini flat for that matter, and he never gave me any money to pay for my hotel. Whenever I go to his place, even after having sex or doing whatever it is for him, he never gave me transport fare. He never gave me anything. I was even the one that was giving him pocket money because of love. To be honest, I did not mind doing all of these things because I really loved him. And this guy is a single father of 2 years old. As time went on, I felt this guy did not really love me, so I came back to Nigeria. Note, before I traveled to Cotonou in the first place, I already had a boyfriend in Nigeria who happens to be a 30+ man. He's single, has no child, gives me money, takes care of me. In fact, his plans was to marry me at that time immediately, but I broke up with him because I didn't love him. That was before I traveled to Cotonou. All those times when I was in Cotonou with my sneaky link supposed boyfriend, my Niger boyfriend used to send me money. In fact, on Valentine's Day, he sent me 20,000 naira to have ice cream, and he said if I was around, he would have taken proper care of me. So he told me to come back to Nigeria so that we can do our introduction. That was why I agreed and I came back to Nigeria. I told my Cotonou boyfriend that I had a new man that I wanted to go with in Nigeria, and he accepted. So second week of February, I traveled to Nigeria, Delta State to be precise, by road. I went straight to this guy's house because I did not have a house in Nigeria, so we started staying together. The first week of me staying with him was very sweet. He took me out, gave me breakfast in bed, he was really pampering me. Mind you, I still did not love him. As time went by, we started having issues that this guy stopped giving me money, and I was using my money to feed myself in his house. Although he wanted to start a business for me, like open a shop for me, but I told him to hold on for me to gather clients and be customers online first and get a business card, which he agreed to. So I had nothing I was doing. There was a time we had an issue that lasted for a week, and this guy refused to give me money for the entire 1 week. So I had to go to his mom's place to report him to her. Unfortunately, his mom did not even know where this boy stays, and they live in the same Delta. So the next day, I told him I was leaving, like I was finally leaving him, and this guy gave me 10,000 naira to go. Meanwhile, 10,000 naira cannot take you to Lagos, not talk of Cotonou. Come along for part 2, it's about to get crazy.